Hi guys, Nicole the Notes Coach here, coming to you with some information about the new initiative called ISGO, IANDS Sharing Groups Online. So IANDS is the International Association for Near-Death Studies, and I've been working with IANDS to help create these online groups where we have facilitators and essentially experiencers or people with a genuine interest in notes, non-ordinary transcendent experiences, such as near-death experiences, different types of awakenings, other spiritually transformative experiences, where people can gather and share and discuss and explore these extraordinary events within their lives, with the lives of those that they love or those that they work with. So we have a pilot group, our pilot ISGO, that is beginning the end of this month, April. Now it's going to be co-facilitated by myself and a lovely gentleman called Chuck Swedrock, who is the current group's coordinator for IANDS. So Chuck is just a wealth of experience, knowing and being when it comes to these types of conversations around the extraordinary. So very lucky to have him on board there. And for this first pilot, we're going to gather online 10 times. So it'll be about every 2 weeks, sometimes every 3 weeks. And we ask those people who would like to join this pilot that you have a commitment to try and make it to the 10 gatherings. And the reason for that is it creates a sense of cohesion and continuity in a group, which really helps when people are sharing things that are quite profound and important to them. It creates trust and bonding, etc., and it just helps take the group to another level of sharing, which is why we're doing it. So that is the 10 groups starting at the end of April. Not just near-death experiencers, but a whole range of experiencers, and those with a genuine interest are welcome to join. What else do I need to tell you? The benefits of sharing. So why come along to something like an ISGO or other sharing group? Well, if you've had one of these experiences, you'll know that it's profound, the experience itself, whether it's a near-death or other transformative experience. And then there's the integration. There's what happens afterwards. A person's values might be changed. How they want to be in the world, how they do things in the world might shift significantly sometimes. And there's layers of processing that need to happen, understanding what happened in that experience, what was leading up to it, what to do with that experience afterwards. And life is this constant shift and change in flow and process. So it can be really helpful just to have a space that is non-judgmental, that is welcoming of whoever you are, whatever your walk of life, wherever you come from, and whatever your experience is, to simply share where you're at, what is going on for you, how that experience has impacted you, and whatever it is that is alive for you in that moment, that the group can be there for as you share. Now, having said that, there's no pressure to share for those who join an ISGO. If you are just really interested, genuinely interested in this stuff and want to hear about others' experiences, then we welcome you also. Same with friends and family of people who have been through something like this that want to understand more deeply. Come along, people who work with experiencers as well. So it's a very rich gathering of people, and when extraordinary events are the centerpiece of a gathering, extraordinary things can happen. So more into the benefits. It's known from research that there are a lot of aspects that have improved well-being through sharing. So whether it be health, the emotions emotional health, mental health, spiritual health, physical health. This sense of well-being can come about when a sharing takes place, and I guess an experience in a way is kind of unloaded or offloaded that someone might be carrying around and explored more deeply. There's also research showing that when we share something that is transformative for us, it can even shift our relationships, particularly with these notes, non-ordinary transcendent experiences, and especially near-death experiences, because it can rock someone's world so profoundly, and often there's no language for what has happened. It can really shift relationships. When something happens and you don't know how to talk to your loved ones about it, and yet something fundamental in you might be changing, such as your values, etc. It can cause conflict. It can cause difficulties and challenges. And so again, sharing can simply provide a space to just talk through some of that, and take a moment in time for yourself to be with whatever is going on for you. So it's not a therapy space. There are wonderful resources if you want, a therapist or a coach to go down and do that kind of work. This is, to be very clear, it is a sharing group, so it's a peer-to-peer sharing group. Everyone comes in as equals. Everyone is there to share the talking stick, the online talking stick, equally, and we are all there for one another. So I believe that's all I need to say about ISGOs for the moment. I'm very, very excited and pleased to be working with IANDS on this initiative. It's an exciting time. There are online experiencer groups and sharing spaces coming out more and more now, which is just marvelous, because it just simply provides more opportunity for people to dive more deeply into their experiences and share them. So if you have any questions, pop them below. For those of you who might have seen this on the live video, we had to do another video here because the video quality was a bit funny on the other one, so here we are doing it again. Would like to transmit this information nice and crystal clear. So yes, pop any questions in below. The starting dates, Friday the 27th for North America, Saturday the 28th in the morning for Australia, New Zealand of April. It's a free group. It's the only time that ISGO will be offered for free because it is a pilot that we're doing. And yeah, I think that's probably all I need to say. Oh, I'll put the link below as well, so if you want to register, just fill in the details. We are capping the group at 20 so that we hold that nice space for experiences to share. So if this just calls to you and you're like, yes, 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 I want to be there, that sounds amazing, go on, register for it. And I very much look forward to seeing you there. It's going to be an online platform. We're going to be using Zoom. And so you'll get to see all of the other people. There'll be cameras, so make sure you have your camera on your computer ready to go in your little earphones or your headset so we can hear you clearly. Hopefully you have a good internet connection as well, so that keeps things running smoothly. And the beauty of this, of course, is you can join us from the comfort of your own home. It's the hours work well for North America and Australia, but certainly for anyone in any other parts of the world, you are so welcome to join us. It might fall at a bit of a funny time for you, but hey, notes experiences are open and awake at different hours. People, who knows what people are up to in their lives out there. So if it calls to you, if you want to join, come and join us. And also, if this sounds like something that you're really keen to be a part of, but this current pilot timetable that we have coming up doesn't suit you, hang around, like the page, and join the community, the ISGO at ISGO Global on Facebook. We're going to keep people posted with new groups that we have emerging. We've just wrapped up our first so-called training. It's like a loose training. I get an informal training for facilitators. of the next groups that are coming through, and we will have interest groups opening up with different facilitators. So I believe there's a couple of facilitators who have experience in and a lot of knowledge in afterlife communications, and so those will be specialized groups that we'll have popping up shortly as well. We have language groups in the formation as well. We have an ISGO Spanish and an ISGO French that are going to be forming, so for folks who want to stick in your language group, great. Yeah, lots in the works coming down the pipeline. So if this excites you and calls to you, join us in the ISGO Global community so that you can stay posted with more. And of course, I'll be posting from here from time to time as well. So thanks for hanging around. Shoot your questions below. And have a great one, shiny people. Thank you.